Hello, amazing people. How y'all feeling today? I'm great. I'm feeling better. I was a little under the weather a little bit this weekend. I think it was from maybe working a little bit too much. But I did post about the work from home jobs, and my inbox blew up. So I wanted to jump on live real quick, um, and just give out, some information, and things like that about it. Hey, y'all. Hey. Um, Let me pull up. Where I had I thought I had it over here. Come on in. Hey. You need that? Okay, I got you. Give me one moment. I can still hear y'all. I mean, I can still, y'all can still hear me. Let me grab my stuff over here, and we gonna get into it. Hey, um, so I posted earlier about my work from home list. We talked about this list last week. I've been like really talking to like a lot of people that are working remotely, working for different companies and things like that, and just trying to, because I want to see people doing better. I know there's a lot of people working for like 14, $15 from home doing customer service. But I do want y'all to know there's other opportunities out here. Okay. Um, One thing I want to show y'all really, really quick is my site, my page. Because I know people probably come out with like a whole lot of different lists and things like that. And I understand that. But I want y'all to see like my reviews. And these are real reviews. These are like reviews from y'all on here. These are my reviews on my site about my different products and things like that. Um Someone got the small business grant list. They said what was advertised is what I got, money well spent. Lamanta said that my vendor list was great. It gave me a variety of choices. There's over 100 vendors on that list. Um and there's, highly recommended, fantastic, highly recommended. My sister, you are so on point and straightforward. I love how you speak from a place of inspirational knowledge. Um there's just so many different, so read my reviews on my site before you buy anything. you know People on here saying that my audiobook, I'm going through some health issues right now, your book has lightened the load, thank you so much. I try to put like, quality stuff out here. And these are my reviews, and you can go read them. They're real, they're not fake, they're all from y'all. This is the work from home list, and see, as you see it up here, it's up to 100. There's a job on there that you can make up to $180 an hour. There's jobs on here where you don't have to be on the phone. There's jobs on here that has bonuses and call center. A lot of them are, call center positions. So I just wanted to kind of, show y'all that. Like I said, I know it's a lot of people working for like 14, $15 from home, but I'm just here to say there's some better opportunities. This list took me a while to put together because number one, I want you to know, I want jobs on here that are legit. I also want jobs on here that are really, paying this amount. There's some jobs that are like, oh, we pay this, we pay that, or up to this or up to that. No, even some of these, I've talked to the people. They've told me when the training class starts, and everything, how many positions they're applying for. I got a lot of great detail with a lot of these positions. Um, so this list, before you even go get the list, and listen, this list ain't for the people that's about to complain that the list is $20. This ain't for you. Okay. So you could just go ahead, log off and get off here. The price is the price. I'm not arguing about that. This took me a lot of time to put this list together to bring opportunities and resources to the table of some better paying positions. Okay. So this list is made up of remote work. These are all work from home jobs. This list is different from my other side hustles list. This is totally different from that. Okay. This list is made up of remote. work, all work from home. There are some jobs on here that don't require you to be on the phone at all. There's also some jobs on this list that are part-time. So if you have a full-time job, there's some part-time jobs on this list too that you can do during the evening that pay good too, right? And so there's some customer services on here that are $17 an hour and they give out annual bonuses. There's some customer service jobs on here that are $15, but they're giving out $2,000 sign-on bonuses. And I'm gonna tell you how the sign-on bonuses work. After 30 days, you're going to get 1,000, and then after 90 days, you're going to get the rest of it. That's how some of them are setting it up. Some of these jobs you can get a referral bonus of $500. There's no cap on that. You refer people, they get hired, you get your $500 within 90 days. And like I said, as of right now, there's no cap. So if you're referring 10 people, you get how much money? You get 500 per person, you get $5,000. A lot of these jobs have tuition reimbursement if you're thinking about going back to school or you're going to school now. I don't know if a lot of y'all know how tuition reimbursement works, but if you are in school, and it depends on the job, sometimes they will pay for the classes that contribute to your job and some don't. Please pay attention, because I've talked to some people that didn't even know their job offered tuition reimbursement till I told them. So pay attention to that too, because they will cut you a check for the semester you're in school for. So pay attention to these different, perks with your job that you may not know about. Um, and then there's some freelance jobs on here as well. The one where you could make up to $180 an hour, that's a freelance job. You make your own schedule with that job. That site is very, very legit. It's a lot of people making money on that site. So that's basically what this list is. And the list is about, I want to tell you exactly how many are on this list. I'm gonna tell you exactly how many jobs are on this list. And some of the jobs, they supply, I think it's like two that will send you a computer if you don't have a computer. There's also some discounts, like there's some like stipends. So you get discounts on their products. It's saying like you get discounts on like Netflix, your internet bill, things like that. So there's some good perks on there as well. You just have to read and know what the perks are. My website, the link is in the no cap, and so none at all. I promise you, it's no cap at all. I'm about to put the link, and the link is on this video too, y'all. But I'm gonna put the link on I'm gonna put this link in the comments so y'all can see it. And not only did I do that, not only did I put this list of jobs together, y'all see it? Not only did I put this list of jobs together, I put a resume resource on there. I know a lot of people need help with their resume. I put a resume resource on here for you to be able to go ahead and get your resume together. Another tip that I want to give you is when you are applying for a job, any job, right? And it's a particular job, read what the requirements are of the job. Read what they're looking for, and what they're looking for. Because I'm gonna be real with y'all. What they're looking for, those words, those key words that they're looking for, that needs to be in your resume somewhere. That needs to be. Hold on, because I don't want y'all to. I don't want y'all to miss this. I'm gonna bring up one of the things so I could tell y'all exactly, because this is gonna help people. I know a lot of people be looking for somebody to help them with their resume. This free tool is gonna help you with your resume. It's gonna help you with your resume, and I'm gonna give you some tips so you don't have to go and pay anybody to do your resume. So, for example, I'm gonna pull this job up, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what they're looking for. Okay, so this is remote work from home. And all these jobs, all you need is a diploma. That's it. There's no degree, nothing. You need a diploma on every single one of them, a high school diploma or a GED. Some of them say, oh, a bachelor's degree is preferred, but I've seen some people get hired without a bachelor's degree because they had the background, right? So this is saying that you must have, for this job, you must have customer service experience. You must have healthcare experience. You must have general PC knowledge, excellent communication skills. You want to make sure that what they're asking for and what they're looking for, those words are in your resume. Because I'm gonna tell y'all what happens. Y'all think that when y'all submit your resume goes to an actual physical person. It does not. It goes through a system. What the system is looking for is what's in the job description that you're applying for. They're looking for those words, those keywords in there. That's what they're looking for. Ask anybody that works in HR. They're looking for those keywords. You need to have those keywords all over your resume. So when it scans, it sees those words and your resume goes to a physical person. I know a lot of people like, I'm applying for these jobs. Nobody's calling me back because what they're looking for, the system is not seeing that. And when your resume comes through, it's not seeing that. And I'm just being real. I've sat down, I've talked to people in HR, talk to different recruiters, and I'm getting the same thing across the board. Like, that's how the process is going. So I just want to pass that information, along. The one job that's paying $19 an hour, that job starts, their training class starts September. That is a on the phone position, but they start in September. They have a lot of job availability for that. And once these jobs are full, because that's when I put out the side hustles and the other work from home list, every single work from home job on there is no longer hiring. So I took that list off of the site, because once they're full, they're full. Because people, they're not playing around. They're not playing around with 19. They're not playing around with $19 an hour. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, they're not playing around with people applying. You know what I mean? And the jobs they're getting filled up. So so yeah. So what you say, you paying for knowledge and research that she did? I already told the people that's complaining about the price that you don't even have to get the list. You don't have to. I'm not arguing with them type of people. Unspeakable fate, why pay 20? Unspeakable, you don't have to pay 20. You don't have to. The list ain't for you. I promise you. You don't have to. You don't have to. And the people that sit up and say, "Oh, is it free?" They're not serious. They're not serious. They're just not. And I'm just being real. I don't do that when I go to, different conferences, or, when I go, I don't do that. I don't do that. You know why? I respect people's time. But that's me. I respect people's time. You don't unspeakable, you don't have to pay anything. The list might not be for you. You don't have to pay anything. You really don't. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna block you. That's what I'm gonna do. Have a nice life. Nope, the list ain't free. Nope. Hey kid, oh my goodness, kid, I was just thinking about you the other day. Are you okay? Is training on site, or nope, nope. A lot of these jobs, training is at home. Training is at home over the phone. Either on the phone or like via Zoom that you train. Um, yes, yeah, yeah. If it's remote, then the training is going to be remote. Yep, block them. How did you get my? Huh? You missed the information on the list. It's a work from home list with a variety. Matter of fact, I was supposed to tell you how many jobs is on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 work from home jobs are on there that go from $15 an hour to $20 an hour. And then there's a freelance job on here that you can make up to $180 an hour. You make your own schedule. There's a lot of those jobs out there, y'all. Y'all wonder how these people is making this money. They're making the money through the freelance jobs. They're making the money through the freelance jobs. They're making their own schedule. They're making their own schedule. Yep, there's two part-time jobs on here for people that already have a full-time job. There's two part-time jobs on here in the evening time. You just have to kind of go through the list and see, what fits you. But I made sure that I put positions on here that require a high school diploma or GED. The list is a immediate download. You immediately download the list. So you're not waiting on anything. Another thing I want to tell y'all is with lists on my site, soon as you check out, you're going to see a download button. You download it. But you also have an email where I've emailed you the list as well. So you have that too. Um, I'm trying to think, what else am I not what am I forgetting? If you do not find a position using this list, I want you to go to grindandrolluniversity.com. I want you to use the contact form, and I want you to let me know that you have not found a job using this list. Okay, I want you to let me know that, because I have people like that, that may not have found a job, but then these people, they have more experience, so I'm able to go on my email from different recruiters, employers, and stuff like that, and I will email you what I have. So if you tell me, oh, I'm a recruiter or I work in the medical field, that gives me a better roundabout just vision on, what you need. And I'm going to be sitting down every week going through these emails and reading them from y'all. I'm going to take the time out to sit down and read them from y'all, and I'm going to send you a few other jobs. So you don't have to go back and repurchase this list. I'm going to send you some jobs that fit more of you. But I think a lot of y'all definitely be able to find something, on this list. Yeah. So you just go to the site. I put the site on this video, or you just go to grindandrolluniversity.com, and you get your list and what you want to do. Another thing that I want y'all to be doing within this job search, and you just trying to, maybe you trying to make more money, you know what I mean, or be with a better company, or maybe you want to work from home because it's more convenient. Maybe you have kids and you need a no phone work from home. That's available too. I want y'all to know what's available to you. But in this job search, if you do not have a LinkedIn, I want you to create a LinkedIn. If you have a LinkedIn but you haven't used it, I want you to go and update your LinkedIn, right? If you don't get this list, right? And you can't afford it, whatever, I want you to go to myperfectresume.com. That will help you with your resume. But I want you to make sure that your resume is up to date. Okay. And I want you to make a LinkedIn and make sure your LinkedIn is updated so you can get better jobs. Another tip that I want to give out is that if you work in the medical field, I want you to start searching medical, whatever you do. If you do like data entry in the medical field, do data entry medical tech, put tech in the back of your search, so those tech jobs that are paying very, very well can come up. But I have some, like I said, these jobs on here are really, really, really good jobs. I wouldn't sleep on it because they're not lasting. They're not lasting at all. you know um and then, no, these are jobs where you don't have to take out your own taxes. I mean, they take out. I mean, we all got to pay taxes, but they take out, the taxes. But it's like, why work for $14 and $15 doing customer service when they have customer service agents that they're giving laptops to, computers to, they're giving bonuses to, you're getting annual bonuses, and you can make 17, 18, 19. Why do that? That's all I'm saying. Um Thank you, JJ. Yeah, it's a lot of people that message me, and they say they're having a hard time getting employment because they don't have a babysitter, you know what I mean, or they don't have transportation. There's too many remote work from home jobs available. There's too many freelance things you could be doing, to make money. There's no excuse. And I'm just being real. There's no excuse at all. If you have children, you could be a customer service person that just chats with people on a computer. You know what I mean? You don't have to be on the phone. But for the people that can be on the phone, there's too many companies out here, especially since COVID. And people are like, hold up, we can go remote. You know what I mean? We ain't got to pay the light bill in this building for these people to be in this building. They can work from home. This works. There's too many companies that said we're just going to stay remote because it works. But also companies are, paying a higher wage and giving some great benefits is as well, you know. So why not, take it to the next level? Daycare is expensive. Daycare is expensive. It definitely is. It definitely is. And that's why a lot of people are working from home. I'm telling you, they're out there. Thank you so much. These are one of my favorite pairs. But yeah, update, your thing. If you want something where you make your own schedule, get you a freelance. Get you a freelance position where you're making your own schedule. Being your own boss basically. But that's why I wanted to, just um share this list. How important is a resume experience versus saving the skills and ability to do the job? Versus say just saving the skills. Just saying that you have. Okay, so let me answer that question because I know a lot of people lie on a resume, right? I don't recommend lying on your resume. I don't recommend it. You could be hired for a job and don't know what you're doing and be fired immediately. You know what I mean? Also, I want people to look at Google. There's a lot of Google certifications on there that you can get, and they will teach you how to do the job. Just not through Google. There's a lot of different ways, you can learn. But don't apply for a job that you don't have the skill set to do. I've seen so many people do that, lie on their resume, and then they get in a job and they don't even know what they're doing. I don't want anybody to be in that type of position. I just don't, you know. I mean, some jobs, are easier, than some, but some aren't. Some aren't, and you need a specific skill set to do those jobs. I just lost two jobs because I don't have a car anymore, making 17 and 22 an hour. I'm sorry about that. I understand that. I understand not having a car. I understand that. And that's why I put this list together so it's convenient for everybody. You know, I work from home for a government. I love it. I know that's right. I know that's right. Absolutely. Some people get away with you. No, no, I do know some people get away with, lying on a resume. And I but that your people aren't going to get away with it every time. You're just not going to get away with it every time. You could get in a position and you don't even know what you're doing. You don't know the systems that you need to know. You see what I'm saying? I just would never want to be in that situation. Now, I mean, if you get it and you do good, great. But I don't recommend it. I do recommend communicating. I'm willing to learn. I catch on to things fast. Yeah, I can't lie on my resume to save my life. They always verify everything. That's true. They do verify a lot of stuff. They do. I have restrictions to and get turned down for jobs. Do you have jobs for disabled people? Well, when you're working remote, how would people know you're disabled? How would they even know? If you can do the work, you need a computer. And even for people, I've had single moms reach out to me and be like, Shalakimi, I can't afford daycare. I'm struggling. And I don't even have a computer. And I tell people, listen, there's too many resources to getting a computer or a laptop. Use QVC, use HSN. You could go on there and you could get a computer on HSN and you can pay payments. I remember when I first started going to school, I could not afford a computer. I'm being real. I could not afford a computer. I went on these sites and I got me a computer. I got me a computer. Um, and it's payment plans available. It's called, I'm on HSN, and on here it's called, I think it's called like Flex Pay. I want to think it's called Flex Pay. And here we go. For example, this is a HP 17-inch, and it's 500. The total price is $529. This is just an example. There's probably some cheaper ones on here too. So if I go on here, yep, it's called Flex Pay. So if I go on here and I do 5 payments on this computer, I pay $106 my first payment. I pay 106 every month after that on the computer. I think my computer offer here was a little bit cheaper, not much, but I think I paid $94 a month until it was paid off. So you can use this as a resource. I had a mom I coached, and she used this as a resource and got her a computer and started working from home, and she paid her computer off before the 5 payments. So this is a resource you can use too if you do not have a computer or a desktop. They offer them on here. Easy payment plan. Boom. You know what I mean? So you can go ahead and get started from home. But you need good Wi-Fi. If you're struggling with Wi-Fi, I gave y'all the information to get help with Wi-Fi. If you need the Wi-Fi, if you need the information again for the internet program that's paying the internet bill. I know the one girl told me they've been paying her bill for 5 months now. You know, there's that program for people that, need help. There's so many different resources out here to help you, until you get on your feet. You know, shouldn't use Affirm or Afterpay. Yep, you can use that too. Yes, Omar, some of them do a criminal background check. Yes. Yes, they do. Yeah. And you also read about that too. Some people feel like, oh, they do a criminal background check. Read the information about the criminal background check. They have a list of things that they look for. You may have something on your background they're not even worried about. So don't count yourself out until you read the information. Reading is fundamental, I promise you. It is. The resource that pays your light bill. Yeah, Light Heap. Is it Light Heap everywhere? I don't know if it's Light Heap everywhere, but I know if you Google um rent and utility help near me, you will find the places in your area that helps with that type of stuff. I have a few clients, they had their rent paid for 6 months, got on their feet real good. They got on their feet real good, started businesses and everything. You see what I'm saying? But Lahip is one. I thought Lahip. Well, yeah, they cover electric and gas. You get Lahip through your assistant's office as well, but they still have pandemic funds available that are helping people pay their rent payments and helping pay the utilities. So look into that if you need that help. I posted that. I posted those. Let me tell you something. I post those links. It gets no likes. It gets nothing. So I don't even know if people are getting the information. I don't even know. If y'all want me to post it again, I don't have no problem posting it again. Okay, yes. Yes. Yes, I will repost the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna post all these on my wall. So be looking. How long does Lahib take? Where I'm at, they take a while. I think it's different places. It just depends on how. I used to be a Lahib caseworker. And it just depends. If you submit all the information with your application, it just depends. But I know that they send the payment, directly to whoever. If you get oil, they send it to the oil company, to the gas, to the electric, they send it straight to them. If the worker has all your information, it shouldn't take long for them to go ahead and send your grant to the company. But sometimes I'm gonna tell you, I sometimes when you get applications and they're incomplete, then it's on hold until they receive the information. So make sure with any application that you submit in that you have everything required so your application isn't held up. Okay. Um, check with your local employment office. They can tell you what utility service your area to. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Any other questions? Desiree said you can call 211 United Way for assistance. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna post those links again. Um, I stopped posting it because I didn't know. Gary, you can put it in the kitchen because I'm live. When I'm done, I'll come down, okay? Huh? Okay. Um, yeah, so I'll post those links again for the internet. I'll post that. I think I have some other links and stuff too. And with that internet program, y'all, they're providing laptops. So if you don't have a laptop, please submit for it. I know people that got laptops. I know people that got cell phones. So just you know, make sure you look into the different programs if you need the help. Look for it if you need that help. Um, I think LAHEAP takes 30 to 45 days. If they have all the information about 30, yeah, about that time limit to process it. Yeah. Also, you have to also look at the laws in your state. I know here in Pennsylvania, if you have, and I used to I wasn't supposed to like communicate this to people, right? But I would, because I need people to know the information. But there's a cutoff date. So there's a certain date in certain states that and I don't know if this is in every state. It's a certain date they can't cut you off. So I don't want people to be sitting there worried about like, oh, I put my LIHEAP application in and it's August. So LIHEAP application should be available online. And I think the LIHEAP program was extended. I think I got an email about it being extended because it usually runs from October, November to March, April. But I think because of the pandemic, it's a little different now, and the dates are extended. So just check the website to see if it's extended. But I don't want people to be worried about their utilities being cut off. There's a certain date to a certain date. I think here in Pennsylvania, I think it's December the 1st through I think March that the utility companies can't cut you off. In warmer states, that might be different. But I know that there's been some things in colder states that have happened. People getting their utilities cut off, people dying, people not having oxygen. So there's a law, and you can also call your public utility commission where you live at and get information too. But it's a certain date to a certain date that they can't cut you off. So don't be worried about if you put your LIHEAP application in between those dates, are you going to be cut off by the time they get the grant to your company. Don't worry about that. Um At, if you're talking about the list, it's at grindandrolluniversity.com. JJ, make sure you have proof of employment, utility bills, ID. Absolutely. Employment office can help you with proof of employment. Yes, JJ is so right. Make sure that you have all your stuff together, all your ducks in a row, so it don't. No, 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 no. Hold on. No, no, no. Make sure you have all your information so your application don't take longer and they can go ahead and process your stuff. No, LIHEAP don't give away laptops. No, 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 no. I'm about to put that link in here too. Um um no, not LIHEAP. I'm sorry. So the program is called Emergency Broadband Benefit. Okay. Um so I'm gonna put this link in here. And it's all over. It's not just certain, it's all over. And I'm gonna put this link down here. And they just send the benefits straight to your broadband company. If you have Xfinity, they send it straight to Xfinity. It's finna let you know you got a credit. If you eligible, they'll put that on there. It used to be the Affordable Connectivity Program. It changed to the Emergency Broadband Benefit. That's what it changed to. It's like if anybody heard of Lifeline before, it's like a little bit like Lifeline, a little bit. So this is what it say: Affordable Connectivity Program. That's what it used to be. And it's saying if your household is eligible, you will receive up to $30 a month discount on your internet service, up to 75 a month discount if your household is qualifying tribal lands, a one-time discount of $100 for a laptop, a tablet, or a desktop computer. That's what it says. A low cost service plan that may be fully covered through a ACP. So there's different things on here. They tell you right then and there if you qualify, and then you put your information in, and then if you qualify, they'll let you know like you eligible. Will send a payment directly to your carrier. I'm gonna put this in the comments right here so you'll have it. You'll see it on there. Affordable connectivity. Yep, you go right there, and that's how you find out if you eligible or not for that. And then you could even call and ask them about the laptop too, if you need a laptop. Let me see if I can pull up mm, okay. So yep, LIHEAP, low income home energy assistance. If anybody needs this, let me get an actual link for them though. It's just liheap.org. And this yeah, I'm about to put this in there too for people that need this. This will get you connected with the office in your area so you can get help. Yep, they help with a laptop. They might have changed that though. I know this one girl was like she got like $150 laptop thing, so they must have changed it. They might have changed it. But okay, so I put LIHEAP in there too for people that need the LIHEAP. Link is in there. For rental assistance, you're gonna have to Google that. I don't know for like every state how it goes or who they put in charge of the funds for that. Um, Also check for some resources. I know they were helping. There's a program that was helping with like two. I know in North Carolina, it's a program that helps with like 2 to 3 months of rent for you to get on your feet. Through the pandemic, that was the assistance where they was helping with the 6 months. People got their rent paid for 6 months. So it's a lot of different programs. I as I get the information, I post it, but I don't see nobody react to it. So I don't know if people got the information is or not. If you have student loans, y'all know the student loan thing that just got passed for the $10,000 and the $20,000. Don't sleep on that as well. If you went to a technical school, you also need to check the list to see if your school is eligible for forgiveness. A lot of people that went to like ITT, what you call it, was on that list too. What's that school called that everybody be running to? Um, I forget. I forget. Hold on, let me pull it up. List of schools eligible for um loan forgiveness. Yep, it's a list of them. I'm a post it though. I'm gonna post it so y'all know because some people don't know. Um, yep, the student loan cancellation. Yeah, there's a list of schools that is eligible for that. I know ITT Tech was one because I helped two people do theirs through ITT Tech. Um, any art institutes or yes. So it says, under the terms of the settlement, any borrower who submitted a borrower defense to repayment application before June 22nd and went to one of the schools covered by the agreement will have their federal student loans canceled and any payments refunded. That's true. That's true. That's true. I know somebody that got their payments back. I posted this information a long time ago, though. Over 200,000 borrowers may benefit from this agreement. The cover schools include the Art Institute, DeVry, ITT, Kaplan, um, University of Phoenix. Yeah, so if you didn't get that June deadline, you need to look up the information to see what can be done now for you to be able to be eligible for this. But when they first did this, I did post the information about this, and I talked about this too. So please look it up because they're not just going to go in there and wipe away your debt if you went to these schools. American Career Institute, Charlotte School of Law, Colorado Technical University, New England Institute of Art, Ross University of Medicine. You know, you definitely want to look and see if the school that you went to is eligible for this. It's a lot of people that got their money back. It's an even bigger list here. I'm gonna post this list too. But y'all want to definitely get on top of that and get those student loans taken care of. Okay. Yep, that was what it was. University of Phoenix. Yeah. How do I get them erased? You have to you have to go on your, okay, so if you've done student loans, right, you have a site where you can see your student loans, how much you owe. Go to I think it's the borrower's application. So you want to do the borrower's defense application. It should already be information on there about it. It should actually, some of y'all should have got an alert about it. Some people might have ignored it. But they're telling you that, hey, you may be eligible. So put in your application. Yes. So you have to go into whoever your student loan servicer is and go in there and do the borrower's defense application. And then they will do the rest from there. Yes, I just applied for the student loan, but you have to be working full time to qualify for it. You have to. Okay, so that's different, Laverne. That's different from the borrower's defense. Um, from what President Joe Biden just signed, that's different from borrower's defense. See if you are eligible for borrower's defense because of the school that you went to. Some of the schools I said here. Um, but that's something different for the $10,000 and the $20,000 that he put in place. Two separate things. They're basically saying that these schools basically were kind of fraudulent. They promised people, okay, you come to our school, job placement, this, that, and the third. Had people pay these outrageous prices for degrees, and people did not get jobs. People didn't even have the skill set. I remember back when I was thinking about going to Kaplan, and Kaplan was promoting this criminal justice program. So what do people think? Oh, I want to do criminal justice. I'm gonna go here. But to be honest with you, if you would have went to Kaplan, that doesn't qualify you to get a lot of jobs in criminal justice. So you see what I'm saying? So a little bit of it was misleading. That's why I never went there. I just went to college instead of trying to go to a technical school because with those degrees, they don't give you the education to do some of the jobs that are required. You know, so just look into it. I don't know why you wouldn't look into it. If you're eligible for it, you eligible to get some money back. I don't know why you wouldn't look into it. James Self said my university was. Yeah. I attempted to apply for student loan forgiveness, but they are saying the first 6 months is an application fee. That is why my payments will be higher. That don't sound right. That don't sound right. I helped somebody with their application for the Art Institute. They paid nothing. That don't sound right. Another thing I want to tell you, make sure y'all going to legit sites. Don't be going to these third party scam sites. Make sure you go to the legit site for this. Because that don't sound right. You don't have to. I didn't with this person. I did their application step by step with them. They didn't pay nothing. They didn't pay nothing. They did not. I'm just letting y'all know. Raymond, job placement with ITT was a joke. One of my instructors helped me get hired with my first tech job, not career services. ITT Tech was where my second client went to. My second client had went to and got everything wiped away. And the money that he had paid towards it, he got it back. He got it back. Yeah. So is it just those type of schools? Um, I have a list here. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post this list. Um, I'm gonna post it because I did the full list of cover schools can be found here. There's a whole bunch of schools. I did post this list before. There's a whole bunch of schools on here, y'all. Like it's a whole bunch. Um, really look into this. Please look into this. Ashford University, the ride. A lot of technical schools are on here. A lot of technical schools. But I'm gonna post it so people can see. Kaplan Career, ITT Tech, Institute for Health Education, Pittsburgh Career Institute, Pennsylvania Culinary Institute. There's a lot of people on here. A lot of people. And ITT was definitely fraudulent. I think they are what started the investigation into some of these schools, ITT Tech. They started it. Yeah, that sounds janky. What sounds janky? Go to school? Yeah. Yeah, it's fraud if it's a fee. Yeah. The two people I helped, it wasn't no fee. How can you get the list at grindandroyuniversity.com or the link is right on this video? The list for the schools, I'm gonna post that list. I'm gonna post that. I went to CTU and UOP. I don't know what CTU is. I have Colorado Technical Institute and Colorado Technical University on here. That's the only CTU that I see so far. Yeah, that's the only CTU I see on here. Yeah, it's on the website. It is. It is. It is. Yeah. My son went to ITT and his student loans were forgiven. Yeah, that it is. It's true. It is true. Colorado Technical Institute. That's it. It's on here. Yeah, it's on here. Colorado Technical. Um, no, this is Colorado Technical University. Okay, Colorado. Okay, yep, that's it. It's on this list. Yep. So you need to go. You need to get with your loan servicer, and you need to do the borrower's defense application. I was doing online with South University in Georgia. They stopped the program I was going for. South University. South University's on this list. Yeah, yeah, it's on this list. I'm gonna post this for y'all though. I'm gonna post this for y'all. I'm gonna post this list for y'all so y'all can see what's on here and how you go about it. Yeah. Where do you apply for loan forgiveness? You go to your servicer, whoever your servicer is for your loans in your state. You go on their website and you find borrower's defense application, and that's how you apply for it. It's a reason why they went under them attorney fees caught up with them. University of Phoenix is on here. University of Phoenix is on here. Yes, it is. Yeah. You're welcome, Natalie. I want y'all to have this information, definitely I want y'all to have, the information so you could do the things you need to do. Make a list this week. I'm gonna tell you something. I always make a list. And I love notebooks, yo. I love like not notebooks, the spiral ones, but I like like notebooks like this. And what I do is important stuff I need to do. Like tonight, I'll sit down, y'all, and I'll take me a clean sheet and I'll write down all the stuff that I need to do for this week. Important phone calls I need to make, follow up stuff I need to do. I encourage you to make you a list so you don't forget to handle. So if you got a call about the student loans this week, get you a piece of paper, write it down on the list so you don't forget to make them calls this week. Get them loans off of you. You know what I mean? If you paid any money, get that money back. You know, buy man college on there. Bryman. Okay. Let's see if Bryman's on here. I don't see it on this list. But you can also Google it to see if it comes up as well. But I don't see it on here. I don't. Yeah, Notepad. That's what I'm going to say. Thank you, Natalie. Notepad. I love notepads like this. I love them. um, Strayer. Mm, I don't see Strayer, but that doesn't mean that they're not a part of it. That doesn't mean that they're not a part of it. So look it up. That doesn't mean that they're not a part of it. And as soon as I get the correct information about the student loans being removed from credit reports, I will bring y'all that information too. I'll bring y'all that information too. Okay. Virginia College is on there. Yep. Virginia College is on this list. Yeah. 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 They started looking into them places, people complaining like they're not helping you find no job. There was a lot of stuff. It was a lot of stuff with those schools. Yeah. But I hope this was informational, for everybody. Like I said, if you get the work from home list, and you get a job, somebody did hit me up yesterday and it was like they already got an interview, so that's amazing. I'm happy for you. Um, if you do not find a job with the list, I want you to go to grindandroyuniversity.com. Use the contact form, send me a message. Let me know you got the list. Let me know you did not find a job. And let me know what kind of job you're looking for. So when I come to your email, because I'm going to take time out every week to answer your emails. And when I come to your email, then I will be able to respond with some job leads. Okay. So make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. It'll only let you choose 2 colleges. What you mean for the borrower's defense? Okay, well if you have more than one college you went to that's on this list, you submit separate applications. So if it only lets you select two, do another application and select the other one. Or if it don't let you do that, call and get somebody on the phone. Call and get somebody on the phone about it. Absolutely. You're welcome. My student loans were wiped off back in December 21. It showed up on the credit report. Yeah, they're supposed to be doing something to where those student loans are supposed to come off that credit report immediately. I just have to find out more information about that so I can give y'all the right information. Okay. You're welcome, Laverne. I enjoy it. I enjoy bringing y'all information, letting y'all know about different programs and what's going on. That's why I created Grind and Roll University as a resource. That's why I created it. Yes, Peanut, the Art Institute is on there. Yes, it is. Hendrix Institute. I don't see Hendrix Institute on there. But that doesn't mean that it's not. I'm gonna tell you something about those institutes. They could be under something else. So Hendrix Institute could be under our institute. That makes you qualify if that's the situation. There's a lot of institutes on here though. So Hallmark Institute of Photography is on here. But I want you to find out if your institute is a part of another institute that has you qualify. You know what I mean? So do your research that you have to do. Thank you, Shalakina. I need a work from home university. Well, Grind and Roll University, I'm telling you, we're growing every single day. We bringing more research to the table, more things to the table. Like Grind and Royal is going to be the next big thing. It's definitely going to be the next big thing. D Boys Business College. I don't see that on here, but that don't mean that it's not a part of this. This may not be an updated list. This has been going on. Oh my goodness. I hope that person with ITT Tech maybe 3 years ago, y'all. It started with those institutes, and it's growing and it's growing and it's growing. I know they had actually it was a few colleges in New York that they busted, for doing this. So don't just because it's not on this list I have doesn't mean that it may not be a part of it. Do your research. Do your research. Absolutely. Do you cover nonprofits and loan forgiveness? Yes, I talk about nonprofits. Absolutely. Absolutely. And if you interested in doing a nonprofit, make sure that your business is in order. I have a business checklist as well on grindandrolluniversity.com. It's $20. It's all the steps that you need in the links to go ahead and start your business up. Once you get your business up and going, then you apply for your nonprofit status. That's the order that you want to go in. You don't never want to not have your business legalized in the back end and then go forward and get a 501(c) status and you ain't where you supposed to be. Them statuses cost money. Along the way you starting your business, start putting money back to the side for your 501. Start doing that. The list, you can get the list at grindandrolluniversity.com. But the link is on this video. And when I get off live, I'm gonna share the list. Well, if you're watching me on YouTube, the list is in the community and it's on Facebook, it's on my wall, but I'll share it when I get off here again. The list. But all lists are at grindandrolluniversity.com. The business list, the business checklist, if you can't afford business coaching, I put together a list specifically for you to be able to know step by step how to set up your business. Yeah. And if you want to work from home, that list is on there as well. And the business grant list is on there as well. So it's a lot of lists that I put together for y'all. But make sure y'all check on those student loans. Get your money back, you know what I mean? And also get those loans forgiven so they can go ahead and get off of your credit. And they can just get off you altogether. If you're eligible for the $10,000 or $20,000, amazing. Go ahead and start doing what you got to do to, get that process going. Y'all welcome. Y'all welcome so much. I hope that, y'all get a great work from home job. I know a lot of people working for like 14, $15 right now. I do want to see people, at a higher level with a better company getting paid more. Why not get paid more for what you already do? You deserve it. You definitely deserve it. But I love y'all. I just wanted to come and talk to you about that. There's no show tonight. I have some technical issues I need to take care of because when I was live the other day, people were saying they couldn't hear me. I don't want that to be happening. Continue to move it forward. So I'm getting some technical things on the back end taken care of, so I'm able to do that. If you do have any questions about anything, make sure y'all message me. I know my people on YouTube use grindandrolluniversity.com to be able to communicate with me. But on Facebook, you can just send me a message. Is there a link for the borrowers on the site? Well, on the site, whoever your servicer is, you're going to look for borrower's defense application on the site. It should be very visible in the options with your servicer. Absolutely. Y'all have a great rest of your day and evening, and I will see y'all live tomorrow. JJ, thank you for your resources and your tips. Everybody that gave resources and tips in the comments today, thank you. Thank you so much for your input. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be, helping each other. Yeah, and I appreciate y'all so much. But y'all have a great rest of your Sunday, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Good night.